A shooting star falls to Earth, and there is a rather naff-looking explosion. Around the local area there is a sheriff who reads about flying saucers. We're given various lectures about stars and planets and other such spacey things. And gosh darn it, there's a grizzled sidewinder. He don't take no rubbish from no one. And he wears pink long johns and what looks like a girdle, in a scene that's quite obviously supposed to be funny but isn't really. It isn't long before our heroes start finding dead bodies. There are the corpses of animals littered about. And then Cotton Eye Joe, or whoever he is, finds the dead body of a human, who was apparently wearing goth makeup. Our own little John Wayne also finds some strange rocks. He breaks one of them open and it contains diamonds. It also contains a Mexican red-kneed tarantula, which strangely goes unnoticed. In fact, Butch Cassidy, or whatever, fails to notice the tarantula when it's sitting on a table right in front of his face. The best thing in this movie is actually the footage of real spiders. There are cobwebs around the place, even though tarantulas don't actually make cobwebs. Tarantulas are not actually dangerous, but if these had been the main threat in the movie, you could at least have thought, well, they're alien tarantulas, so maybe alien tarantulas are dangerous. But a woman opens a drawer, and she's greeted with what seems to be one of those pop-up spiders you get in joke shops.
Incy spider climbed up the water spout.
From then on, this movie descends into the outright ridiculous, as mankind faces threats from various silly-looking rubber props. A man is attacked by a giant spider, and I don't know whether this was intended. It looks like he's being sucked up its backside. The giant spider rampages around the place. It appears it's joined in a carnival celebration, before the heroes blow it up, and there's the usual sciencey clever stuff that means that mankind is safe after all. Unlike a lot of low-budget monster movies, which just often come across as complete snooze-a-thons, this movie is at least entertainingly bad. It has good intentions, it has a lot of strong characters, and there are nice little touches as well, like the fairground ride, which looks kind of spiderish. There is also a ranting Old Testament type preacher, whose speeches are presumably supposed to be deep and eloquent and a warning to us all, but who just comes across as having wandered in off a comedy show.
Lord, I'm holier than you are.
And there is the real problem here. This movie would have worked if it had been a spoof, but it honestly thinks it's being terrifying, when in fact it just inspires humour.
Poor wretches whom the hand of heaven